be a great pickup for him.
You'll Scepter set up on mid.
Yeah, they stopped the charge coming in, and now the Winter's Curse. Chessie stunned up, but they've got the Nether Strike. The Cold Embrace comes, but the magic damage is overwhelming. Now the Undying's on the run as the Stampede ends, and Lone Druid sends his bear forth, a couple of hits. In comes Misery as well, but the charge in. RMN's about to drop, and so will GH. 5 men starting to run over Team Nigma. Bringing the numbers into that mid lane is lurking, blinking, stunning, killing. Lone Druid yules up into the air now, but look at Wee, he's dying. Mind Control's arrived with a blink stomp, but the backstab comes in. The Nether Strike, it's going to be trying to stun up Miracle as that Spirit Breaker just 1v1s the AM. AM's not winning that fight.
Yeah,
a great RP comes in from Pylai Die, the empowered Spirit Breaker. That's where the damage is going to come from. Now RMN is backstabbed by Zibe. Ace is still making his escape as Mind Control hiding away in the trees. A free Aegis. Chrono up in a minute and a half, but I don't think he cares. Straight onto Misery he goes. The Sunstrike misses, but who gives a damn? The Haunt comes out now as they dive onto Zibe. Faceless Void trying to go wild on it, but the Dream Coil holding back the Magnus and the Witch Doctor. And Spectre turns, facing off against this Mind Control who gets used up now. Stopped in his tracks, and no skewer, so he's forced to RP. Supernova's there, so Miracle can't get into the fight, and the chase is on. 5 men are still doing it. They've got the damage, and they can keep on going if they want. Spectre gets cold snapped, and the puck blinks away. But Venomancer's come in. He's got a Gale forward onto Wee. They've clumsy netted him, and he's gone. Nigma, even with that Aegis, still falling apart and crumbling to pieces. 30 seconds it was on the floor.
Around 30 seconds to pick it up.
The dive in, Pylai dive with the poison over onto Miracle. They know Aegis is gone, but with the Meteor Hammer not landing, they don't have a stun. Still trying to keep tabs on the Void, but he still redges away from the clumsy net. The 2-man coil, it arrives. It's good from Chessie if only they can jump in. And the coil, can they turn around? GH trying to get it done. And 5 men struggling to finish anybody off. The Supernova finally comes, and they've stopped the Miracle Void. He's dying and dropping low for the dunk. It doesn't work. Somehow he gets away with his life. We will finally fall as Miracle has got life still up on these creeps. GH is chased by Chessie. In comes the puck again. The blink to the high ground. GH is out of there, and RMN trying to retreat as well. Dagger following Miracle as he still holds on to Chrono. The blink call. Misery's in there. A great initiation now as this spin Doctor just goes to work. The Chrono does nothing. Nigma are falling apart. RMN's about to die to a Meteor Hammer. 5 men are about to 2-0 Team Nigma at this point.
Miracle is into
the pit. Oh, the Chrono, he does get it, but only onto Misery. That's not ideal. The Cataclysm comes, but the Horn into the back. They're trying to focus down onto Invoker and the supporting cast. The RP lands on Ace. They stun up Zibe as well. Maledict and Death Ward coming in toward the Spectre. They're focusing down Ace, but he's so damn tanky. The Maledict is surely going to pop him now, though, as RMN trades his life. Now back to Miracle, silver edging and running forward. Gets used up. As Magnus being pummeled by the Veno and the puck. We gonna get chased down as well, but no reveal to see that Invoker. And Faceless Void comes back in again. 2 for 2. But Void being alive gives Nigma what feels like the advantage.
Without Spectre, they don't have enough damage to deal with the Faceless Void.
But they're gonna try and turn onto GH. They use up the Void and they're focusing the Rubik. All the way, yeah, the jaunt out. GH survives, Misery's down, Zibe still standing his ground, trying to battle through, but GH taking so long to die, the gem is on the deck, and Puck will have no option but to try and run away. Get the gem and run away, get the gem and run away, he's broken.
With his life.
He has Waiting Rift, he has Orb, he has Blink, the Blink away, now the Orb out, he's safe and sound. Chessie's fine. Around there, Sven, as smoke comes. 5 men. Sand King with a Haunt to scout, and the TP forward finds the Viper. Wee turns with a Rod of Atos, down to half HP already. Kind of stuck in this Sandstorm, and the Supernova's there, and no one can touch it. The Viper's being annihilated by this Sand King, and they've got a bonus kill as well. All the way off to the right-hand side, they've taken down Pylai Die, but the Sven needs help. He's got damage, but he doesn't have control. Now trapped inside the Sprout, he's being burnt down by the Sun Ray. Pops out his Hand of Midas onto one of the treants, but Miracle's in a spot of bother here. He's going to try and turn and nearly kills off Chessie, to be fair. Dodging the shockwave, well played by the Prophet.
RMN's out of mana.
Very close battle as they do jump in. Mind Control gets the Chessie Prophet.
You should get a kill.
Oh, this is huge. Can they find... Oh, they see a sentry placed down. Sven wants to go in. The Sand King is going to dodge it with a blink away. And now Miracle. Where's his BKB? He pops it a little late. Half HP for the RP. There's Mind Control taking out Twilight Dies. Chessie does get hit by the big old Maledict. Massive AoE circle. And Sven still holding onto Satanic. Gets hit by the Meteor Hammer, though. In comes the Chain Stuns. No! Zippy gets lifted. GH saves the day. So now Miracle can turn and play Dota 2 as he'll cleave through Zippy and look for the Supernova now. The egg is gone, and 5 men left stranded with only 2 heroes alive. Skewer back Chessie's Prophet, and this is all they have left, a lonely, lonely Spectre. And even she won't last too long.
Still online on the Ember Spirit, which he has.
They're trying to get on the Spectre. Maybe they can get Yatoro. The lift up, he's getting heavily burst. Can they finish him? They can. He's going to get the horn off. He is dead. Na'Vi with the big kill. Question is, can they get them all out of it? Iceberg. He's going to be trapped to the statics from the kinetic field. The Yule Scepter counts the TP out. False Promise buying him a little bit of time, but a lot of damage is going to be coming through off the back of it, and it's too much. Iceberg will get pop of V-Tune. He's able to zip in, clean up one. He's going to try and turn over towards Mio. V-Tune popping the Mantis, still looking towards the DP, but the Siphons keeping Mio alive. Now on the back, Collapse swinging through, looking to always want to fly very low right now. Able to save himself. Fortune's end, but Mio has the physical, comes in with the DD, punches him down. Over towards Feature, and they look. General hook shots in, does get a catch onto Collapse. They've taken down another, but Mio, he's looking for Roger. The heals from the Spirits bringing him back up to full HP. Yule Scepter to hold back General's clock. Mio will get out to try and catch them from behind here, knowing that
they see always want to fly.
Yeah,
and Roger, you see the 2 supports.
This ward's doing the entire job for them. Instant silence. And now, here we go with the horn. Mio chases down, always want to fly this time, making sure they finish off the Oracle first. Roger glimpses back to his death. 3 heroes dead. Now, Observer Ward just revealing everything and allowing Yellow Submarine to make a very easy jump onto Na'Vi outside of their base.
They're just suffocating Na'Vi. Don't give him any chance back in the game. But Collapse and So Bad in the front lines, heroes that you don't care about losing.
There we go. So bad.
Them, though. Let's see.
He's going to get burst, and the Static Storm's down. Featuring, he's able to put the BKB, turns over to watch Yatoro. Yatoro coming in with a horn, focusing down General first. They've got Always Want to Fly. Always Want to Fly will come in with the buyback. Featuring being chased, he's able to wait for him at the time of the BKB ends, and Maposhka, as soon as the BKB ends, he's ready with the glimpse. Brings Featune right back into the reach of the rest of Yellow Submarine, and Featune, he's down and out for 70. He went full in on that BKB purchase. As Maposhka, he was ready to play around that any day of the week. Get pretty big over time once Yatoro has the Battle Fury. Mio? That Nightmare actually saving him very nicely from the initiation with the roll. Still though, the X-Mark is down into the bow. Mio, pretty tanky, but with the ults coming in, the Nature's Wrath as well, he doesn't stand a chance. Collapse comes in from the side. Will lay down the Rupture onto General. V-Tune moving in onto the Bloodseeker. The Fire Spirit slowing down the attack speed for now from V-Tune. But again, the controls there from Iceberg. Another X-Mark catch, another kill, and into the trees. Roger, he's found the bait. Big moves from Na'Vi. They continue to play fast as they need to do so.
Sometimes still, like Clumsy Ned. Plain and insane. It's Always Want to Fly. He's actually stepped up a bit far here. There's no reveal.
Is he going to get away? The dagger? Oh, he's
down.
Dead. But now, Sobad's going to get gone off. They're able to get the jump. The Phoenix is burst before he can pop any single spell. Mio puts the BKB General, also BKBing as he tries to commit over towards the Bane. Yatoro jumps in. General, he's actually going to get taken out here. As Na'Vi, they've lost 2.
They're a bit scared.
Yatoro, he's going to try and chase for more. As the dagger slows down to Iceberg, but Iceberg still full HP. Turns with the X-Mark onto Yatoro. Infest as well. V-Tune, he's over onto Mio. Mio's been silenced. They're trying to heal him with the Sunray, but the roll forward from Roger finishes him off. As Mio goes down, Collapse, So Bad, and Yatoro hiding off to the side. Iceberg trying to get in range for the catch. Collapse, he's into the trees, he's out with the TP, but the X-Mark is there. They'll be able to take Collapse straight back into this. No, he's able to dodge it with the Yules.
Yeah.
Dodges it with the Yules. He's going to be fine, and now Roger's actually rolled up into the base. Yatoro tries to jump in. The Nightmare actually ends up holding himself back. But now, Iceberg, he stepped into feed script range. Have they got the damage? Yatoro's going to get a long time to hit onto Iceberg, but there's time for the disarm to come into play. V-Tune turns over to watch Yatoro. Nightmare save, protecting for the tiebreak, but no, he jumps to the creep. Why did he not jump back to the... He could have jumped to Maposhka. He jumped on a creep right next to it.
No, just keep themselves farming up. You know, hemorrhage, or stop the hemorrhage of that was happening before, but General with this blink, he's
just finding kills. Maposhka, he's going to go down as well as his courier. General's have a setup for the 2 of them onto the side.
And
He's
so
going to
back.
have the combo. He's going to pop the supernova, but they'll have no trouble taking that down. As the egg will fall, Na'Vi just finding kills wherever they roll. And Yellow Submarine just still desperately trying to scramble for space for your
Bottom. So have to back away. As this is a long TP, Yatoro. Oh. He'll get away, but Collapse. Will he?
It's a good turn. Collapse, he's going to hold his ground. Iceberg committed with the BKB, trying to beat down Collapse, and with the help of the Haunt, they do. V-Tune takes him out. There's the Yellow Submarine on the retreat. Sobat's going to pop the egg, but they're going to look to take it out. Can they do so in time? They can.
Oh.
V-Tune's able to put it to an end. Yule Scepter to cancel the TP out from Eposhka. As Na'Vi, they'll clean up a third when the Haunt's going to be online once more. So Na'Vi will be prepared to fight.
Roger's set up here in the tree line too with Spider Legs. He's got a Terrorize available.
Let's see what he can do. Bit of a poke first. He's trying to get maybe out an early BKB usage from Yatoro. Fears out. Roger, he's going in straight onto the Sven. Yatoro's so low, he's going to dislodge it. Just takes out the Sven. He's done it. Mio tries for the BKB TPI. He's not making it away. It's a triple kill for Iceberg. Collapse is going for the TPs. The damage there from V-Tune is not. Collapse will live, but Sobat will not. Caught out by General. And Roger, I mean, just stealing the show there with that opening as he just basically solos the Sven. Boom.
Oh, they're all gonna clash. They're all gonna clash here.
Yeah, they're trying to go on Toby. See if Toby can turn this. He's able to lay down the arena spear straight away onto Supreme. They're stepping in with the avalanche. Supreme goes down. Haunt's going to come out. They turn over towards Toby. They'll take out the mark. He's down. Now looking towards Celery. They've got the stomp onto Misha. Boom, has he got any more power to take down the CM? He's trying. Saberlight's also turned over. Has the pick control on a Boom, but Boom has taken down the CM. They'll run him down, the three of them. Boom trying to make him spend as much time as possible getting this kill, as he's going to be able to keep them busy for quite some time here with these phase pings.
And we're seeing, Saberlight, now he's starting to look like this tanky beast for his team with the Cloak, the Greaves in the front line. We're seeing how, Boom, he can't go for these backline targets because Saberlight's just he's this tank in the front.
Come for center in the mid. Actually, Misha dropping the ult to try for this one, but now the arena's down. They've caught Saberlight. Haunt comes out to the side. Good Sonic Wave pushes back both Aramis and Boom. Charlie, they'll take down Aramis. They'll take down Boom. Now they'll look over towards more. Saberlight getting low, but they're losing everybody here on Viking. 4 dead. It's a triple kill for Supreme. It's another huge cleanup for NIP. On the edge of this all with the smoke, Viking. Charlie. Gonna find Boom here, starts things off with the Blade Fury, moving towards him. First break's gonna be dropped down on the Spectre, Haunts out. Boom, he's gonna go down, caught in the pit, he'll fall. Shad looking over towards Saberlight, has the Omni Slash at the ready, but he's getting back with the Blade Fury. Toby drops the arena, traps Saberlight in. Supreme's committed, blinked into this, the Omni Slash comes out, but the blinks back up. Supreme's away. He'll be fine. Charlie.
The Shadow Demon.
He's still ready to go back in on this, and with the Shadow Demon gone for 45, there's very little in the game that scares Charlie right now. He'll be tossed over to the side, but Boom goes down. Charlie chasing him for more. He's over towards Toby. The Mars will fall. Celery also caught out by Era, jumping in, catching him with the spear. As that beginning of the game is just a distant dream here, distant memory for Viking GG as NIP. They've taken over big time now. It's 9k lead, 24-20. The ground maybe still Misha's still holding pretty close. Misha. He's gone for sure. BKB's going to be committed by Toby. Turns over towards Supreme. Supreme gets his own BKB out the side. The Supernova's there. Supreme's going to start hitting it, but you ain't taking that down. You got to get away from the egg, and they will. They'll step back. So now, 100 seconds, no egg. I think you'd probably take the death of your Enchantress in trade for that Supernova being out of the game, and they're buying back.
Yeah.
You've got to go whilst this egg's down.
Absolutely. They have Charlie, who's got hit 25 also. Swap.
Do the swap. Misha, as soon as he buys back, he's going to get killed off over to the side. The Yule setup there onto Supreme. Supreme got the Minotaur Horn, able to jump out to the side. Looking for the backline. Charlie, he's in onto Shad. Does he have enough damage? He's trying his best to kill off this Drow, but Shad falls to the side by the Hurricane Pipe, puts the Manta. Toby, he turns on to Charlie. There's disarms there. Charlie's in trouble with the Sonic Wave. Pushes the back, takes down the two of them. There'll be buybacks from both of them as well as from Charlie on the side of NIP. Supreme, now with the blink. Him and Saberlight able to step out to the side. Celery is stuck on the cliff for now. Until TP over towards the outpost to make sure he can rejoin the team around the pit.
The high ground of the fight. Let's see the initiation. Toby is level 25.
Oh, Boom's in. He's going to go with the hex straight away. Toby's in with a follow-up crush. They're taking down Supreme. Supreme is gone. Charlie off to the side. He's looking for his target. Charlie, what's he going to jump for? Puts the BKB. He's going to... Charlie, what's he going for? Oh, one crit. Celery, he got one shot, baby. 3,800 damage there. Straight up. 100-0. Charlie takes out the veg. Yep. They're trying to take this outpost back. I mean, they obviously see this. NRP could mess with this if they want to. They're actually going for Roach. Vikings going to try and take Roach underneath the nose.
They kill it real fast.
Charlie, he's in. They're trying to burst. Aramis stepped on. So Aramis is down. The swap's in coming in time. That's the Phoenix out for 2 minutes. Aegis will be picked up by Shad. Over to the side, pushing them back. Charlie, is he able to get back? And he is. Jump straight over to Toby. Toby is down. Buyback straight away from the Slaughter. Shad is in the pit. He's feared as well. He's struggling to get out of this. He's trying to run, but Charlie's in on top of the bench. Charlie getting low. Charlie getting pulled back by the Vortex. Charlie, he's going to die. He's hexed. He's dead. The Rapier has hit the ground. Buyback coming into play for Charlie. Misha. Misha's recovered the Rapier, but the Yules is there. He's going to dispel the Ghost Scepter. Misha's going to get taken out. The Rapier is still on the floor. Boom, he's in. Picked it up. Boom's going to take it back. It's the Fear. Supreme. Charlie. Shad, he's running here, and our peep is Supreme's hunting.
He's got another Silver Edge in a second, the cooldown reduction. Shad is ready to fight though. I don't know if they know that the God Strength was refreshed immediately.
To Toby. Trying to chase him down here. Viking's still looking from the side.
I mean, this Aegis is really just allowing NIP to play this crazy here, walking up.
Celery. Still the Ghost.
Silver Edge finished on Shad.
Supreme
trying to wrap around here.
Toby swapped himself indeed. Toby's just going to die straight away. Shad comes in the side, focusing out Saberlight. The Sunstrike, boom. Saberlight's out. He's got a buyback available if he wants to. Supreme hiding on the cliff for now.
He's rooted forever in the cold snap. And now another pit. That pit lasts forever.
Shad's
there's no
back in.
BKB when he's back up.
Takes him out the once. Can they do it a second time?
Pit's still there.
The root, Shad's in again. Is there anything to save Supreme? There isn't. Shad gets the job done. Doesn't matter about the Aegis. You can kill him twice, no problems.
Using God Strength too. He doesn't have space for it yet though. He has to make some item slots.
He's going to pick... Oh, they're scared. They're backing off a little bit. They're holding back. As now they're going to stun on Saberlight. Supreme is in. Supernova's out as well. They're going to be able to get the space with the Overgrowth to finish off Roshan. Supreme's able to take it, and he picks up everything. Axe, Refresher Shard, and the Aegis. It's all Supremes. And now, can they get out? The Dark Rift is not going to be successful. They couldn't rift out in time. The Dark Rift wasn't set up in place. They kill him off. Ooh,
Thistle, but he's not getting out of that one.
He has got buyback though. And they did stop Viking getting the Aegis and the Refresher Shard and the Axe. Let's have a look. They've taken the range rats. That was the Mirror Shield.
Yeah, he didn't have Lotus on him.
That was just the standard Mirror Shield. That was the Lotus.
Now what blocked the third one though?
Was it the Lincolns? Anyway,
Supernova down the middle, but it's going to focus.
Oh, can they kill it in time? They can. Supernova down, but they're already very low. Toby's able to pop the cheese, get back to full HP, then turn straight onto Saberlight. Saberlight's taken out. 3 buybacks coming out here from the side, but that's a dieback from the Brood. Misha's caught outside of the base. The Supernova will go on this time, as well as the Sunray. They're burning Shad. And they kill this Invoke for a second time. Boom. Caught in the pit. The Bash is out. Hex as well. As they'll get him. The Invocable fall.
4 buybacks, though, to keep themselves. And now the buybacks are coming in on Viking.
Oh, and that's just killed it there. They're going to be able to get this Underlord too by the looks of it. The control into the Sunstrike. He is down and out. That should be it, ladies and gentlemen. 3 dead, no buyback. It's up to Charlie and Misha to hold this against a full 5 of Viking. And I don't think they've got it in them.